Hey groupies, welcome back to Form Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Hug You by Daya. The Korean title is 감싸줄게요, which appropriately means hug you. It's more like I'll put my arms around you, but hug you is a more fitting title for the English title. Now, we're going to check out this video, and before we do, this video is brought to you by our Patreon. Guys, if you enjoy our videos, if you enjoy our videos and you guys would like to support us, head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/formatherapy. For just $2 a month, you get early access to videos like this. And for a little bit more, you also get live stage reactions, variety show reactions, all sorts of fun stuff over on our Patreon. So go ahead and check it out. But supporting us monetarily is completely optional. If you don't want to or you can't, that's completely fine. Why don't you go ahead and just watch this video with us? Let's check it out. This is Hug You by Daya, and this is your form of therapy. All right, let's do this. Darn it. There we go. Whoa. Wow, very different sound. They haven't done anything very light and extremely airy and feminine like this in a long time. Oh, what the? What the? Huh. Let me listen to that chorus again. Oh, there's more. Okay, so a couple interesting notes about this song. The video, I would say, honestly, feels a little bit more, not just a little bit, not a lot. It feels just a slightly little bit more low budget than their usual music videos. Looks like the budget took a bit of a hit, not the production quality itself. I do like what they did with some of the portions. Here's actually a good example. You notice like how parts of the video are in focus and parts of it are not. Like up here, it's more in focus, but the bottom part is not. That's really not how focusing works. Let's see. Maybe supposed to be some portions by the grass. Like right here. I think. Let me see. Oh yeah, here. Here's a good example as well. Notice how her eyes are sharp and focused, a little bit at the hairline, but up here out of focus, down here out of focus. So what they did was put like a radial blur on her, and different parts of the music video. They have different blurs as well. What they're doing is like creating like a focus, first of all, on her eyes, but also to give you like a very hazy, dream-like feeling. The song is called "Hug You," 감싸줄게요, and it's about like, you know, even if things get hard, you know, I will hug you, I will comfort you. And by having like this very soft visual look to the music video, they're kind of subconsciously giving a very warm, very comforting feeling to the actual song by portraying the video in that way. So, sorry, coffee's going right through me. So that's something that I thought was an interesting thing they did. With the rest of the music video, beyond that, it does feel a little bit like this shot in particular feels just a little bit not up to their usual quality standards. And it does look like they have, I mean, they've been slowly reducing in members, but it looks way less than last time. I can't even keep track anymore what's happening. But the song, I think, is really interesting because I think this is one of their better songs. I don't think it's, first of all, I don't think it's like engineered and mixed properly. Like, it's not like bad. It's definitely, it's listenable. It's not unlistenable. There are some songs that are mastered so poorly that I just can't listen to it. But it does feel like, it does feel like it's not like gold standard level. You know, there's like a little bit like, I feel like maybe the song is like not as complex enough, and like maybe the mixing's not completely clean, but I do like the song overall because I like the architecture of the song. Because, and please don't hate me for this, I'm not accusing Daya of biting on anyone or ripping anyone. They're like, you know, groups rely on producers, and so it's really up to the music producers and song producers. But I think this song really, really resembles a G-Friends song. Like G-Friends' classic sound, it sounds very much like it. Especially the chorus. First of all, this build up right here, the dun 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 dun, that drum pattern, that ba-da-da, ba-da-da, that's very much like a G-Friends type of pre-chorus drop. That that also sounds very much like a G-Friends songwriting melody. I'm not saying G-Friend like owns the property on these musical stylings, absolutely not. But it does seem like whoever wrote this song was definitely heavily inspired by that type of music. A very sort of heartfelt, earnest, from the heart type of sound production. And that's just something that not a lot of girl groups really do, except G-Friend. There are some groups here and there that do it occasionally. Frobenstein's old stuff did that. but you know, mainly it's like a G friend sound. And there's another part. Listen for these drum pads, where it definitely sounds like a G friend thing. Right there, right there. It's like a very 90s R&B like pattern, but the way G-Friend uses it, it creates like an interesting contrast to like the beautiful violins that you also hear in this song. So like I said, I'm not saying Daya is biting on anyone. I'm not saying they're ripping anyone off, because G-Friend doesn't own like the patent on like this kind of music. And in fact, like, that's how music works. Like, groups inspire other groups and it becomes a genre and it spreads. And I'm actually more surprised that more groups don't kind of take after that trend. However, the problem I see is that Daya is a group that has never really had a specific sound or specific characteristics to their group. And this is a huge change in tone, especially for their past few comebacks. They have gone for very different, various tones, but never like this light, never this type of style. I really like it. I think they do it really well. But my thing is this like their new sound, or is this just another thing to get them through another comeback? Because I think Daya really needs to stick to a sound and kind of build on it. I really thought Will You Go Out With Me, Will You Go Out With Me was my favorite song of that year, and I really thought they should have stuck to that style. But Daya's a little bit all over the place with their title tracks, and I'm more curious as to like what is their sound? What is their sound? Especially after this. This is such a huge change up, and I like it a lot, but what does that mean for the group? I feel like when you kind of flounder between like different comebacks, like way too like dramatically, it's not a good sign. So, I really like it. I think the music video is fine, but it's not great. And I think the song is a lot better than the music video actually is. Anyways, those are my thoughts on the song and music video. What did you guys think about Hug You by Daya? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching this video with me. I hope you enjoyed watching this review. Guys, if you enjoy what we do here, if you would like to support me and my team, visit us at Patreon. Patreon.com/formatherapy. You get early access to videos like this, and for just a little bit more, you get live stage reactions, variety show reactions, reality show, reactions, and all sorts of good stuff. So if you want to support us, head on over to Patreon, but supporting us monetarily is completely optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. A free way to support us is hitting like down below. Leave a comment, tell us what you thought about the video. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and be notified when we check out all our other videos. And go ahead and check out our older videos over here.